Life.
What is going on, fam? We are live. Woo. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm just gonna wait till a few more people come on and then we're gonna get a little bit deeper into it. So stay with me. And today we have a full cardio session. Now, the beauty of this is that for our full cardio session, we don't have any equipment. So you guys can jump in and join me while we do this session. And I want every single person to join me if you can, because there's no equipment. You don't have to do the whole thing, but if you can, there's a bonus there. So I want you guys to join me while we do this, and I want us to absolutely smash this. We're gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be fun, and then we're gonna get that heart rate kicking. Now, why do cardio? What's the purpose of cardio? Okay, so cardio is not only great for fat loss. We'll talk about that later on. However, cardio is amazing for the heart. Okay, it's great for your recovery. It's great for blood flow, and it's also even great for digestion. So there's so many benefits of it, and the benefits really are important. Like it's something that you guys can really utilize. Now I know a lot of people probably, I hear a lot of people saying, look, if I do cardio, I'm gonna lose my gains. That's not what it's about, guys. In fact, if you are eating well, you're still not gonna lose your gains while doing cardio. So I wouldn't worry so much about cardio, losing your gains while doing cardio for now. Right now, my focus would be when I'm doing cardio, I'm trying to one, help with my health, improve my heart health, and that's what is important. So we're gonna be doing a cardio session. So we are going to be doing a nice cardio session, and I want you guys to join me. Guys, even if it's for like the smallest things, you don't have to join me for everything. All you're gonna do is just do a little bit with me. We are going to slowly warm up into everything. I'm gonna explain how to do all the exercises I'm doing and why I'm doing it as well too. So I'm gonna make it as simple as possible for you, make it nice and easy, so we can get engaged and do this brilliantly. We're gonna smash the session, and you guys are gonna love it. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see you guys do this with me, and I want to help you guys as much as possible. Again, cardio is great for fat loss. It's one of the easiest way to burn fat. Okay, so when it comes to cardiovascular fitness, you burn so much in a short period of time or while you're working out. However, resistance training is just as important because you burn more at rest. Okay, what's the difference between cardio? But cardio is great for shredding fat when we're talking about fat shredding. So when we do the nice cardio session again, there's no equipment that's needed. So I want you guys to join me and follow through if you can. If you have any injuries, be mindful. And if there's any exercises that you don't feel comfortable doing, that's entirely fine. I'm going to be going through the forming technique with these. So I hope you guys can join me and hope you guys enjoy the session. So if you have any questions as well, feel free to throw them here because I'll be answering them. And again, I want to help you guys as much as possible while we do this. So I'm gonna move my little football away and we're gonna get into a nice little warm up with our cardio. So what we're gonna start off with is a squat. So when it comes to squats, and forming technique is important. We want to try and push through our heels, okay? The bottom of our feet. So feel that on the ground. So right now I've got no shoes on. Very easy for me to get this done. Feel my heels, and I want to push, rotate my knees out as I come down and squat down all the way, nice and low, okay? And now, we'll also keep our torso up. Now, if you start to notice your hip hinging so much and your torso falling forward while you're doing that, you might have a little bit of tight hip flexors, okay? Because what we're aiming to do right now is just push our knees out as we come down, feel our heels, come down nice and low. So we're gonna start off with a nice squat. Very nice and simple, nice and easy. We're gonna start off with 10 reps. We're gonna warm up into it. We're gonna do a nice little warm up, and then we're gonna do some stretching as well too. So we're gonna start off with 10 reps, coming down nice and low, pushing those knees out, driving our hips forward. Now, squats is a great exercise. It's a great full body exercise. Even though it works our legs, we have to stabilize our core, utilize our core as well. And this is gonna get that heart rate moving. So we're gonna do that. We're doing 10 reps of that. So we'll go for 6 reps from now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So straight away, you're gonna start to feel some tension in your legs. That's totally fine. And what we're gonna use this as an opportunity to do is stretch our legs, okay? So, gonna go down to a nice little squat. Gonna bring our knee over. The purpose for doing this is just getting our knees and our joints ready for the movements that we're gonna do. So, it's always good to start off with a nice warm up, get some nice stretching in while you do it as well, because if you do the warm up, the go straight into the exercise, you're more prone to injuries. So while we're here, we're just gonna do some little pulses at the bottom, get that lower part of our squat ready. Okay, awesome. Next up, this is going to a little bit more functional of a movement. We have some lunges. Now, to do lunges, we want to stand shoulder width apart or slightly wider if your legs are bigger. Okay, now we're going to step forward into lunge, heel first. We're going to still keep that knee out, and we're going to come down in a nice controlled way, and then drive up. So we want to really control our breathing while we do this. Now we're going to do 10 reps on each leg. So very nice, controlled, 2. So we're doing this together, 3. Push those knees out, 4. Feel that control, 5. Doing good, 6. Control your breathing. Take a deep breath in on the way down, breath out on the way up. 7, 8, 9, 10. And you start to feel your legs a little bit, but you also get a nice stretch, which is awesome. You're basically getting both. You're actually still working the muscle, you're getting down nice and low, and you also open up your hips quite a bit for our movements we're going to be doing after. So let's go. 1. Keep that control. 2, 3, 4. Keep that control. 5. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now that we've warmed up our legs a little bit, we're going to do a nice little on-the-spot jog. And get that heart rate pumping a little bit. Get our arms ready as well too. With those arms around. We're working. Awesome, awesome. Rotate them backwards. Good, now stand still. Move them around. Whew. Nice, so our warm-up is over. All right. Now, what we're gonna do to start our cardiovascular exercise, we're gonna pick 4 exercises, okay? We're going to be doing 20 reps of these 4 exercises without a break in between. So it's really gonna test us, and these exercises are also going to be progressive, okay? So this is really gonna get us pumping. We're gonna work from our lower body into our upper body as well. So our first exercise we're going to be doing is a frog squat, okay? So with our frog squat, we're gonna grab our toes. Keep those knees pushed out. Come down nice and low. And come up all the way, okay? You make us work hard as well today. Always making you guys work hard. Only because I love you guys. Trying to help you guys. So that's what it's about, you know? Go push it. So come down nice and low. 3. All the way down, just controlled. 4. Feel those legs. 5. Make sure you grab your toes and don't let go of your toes. 6. Hips all the way up. 7. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can also see better as well. 8. At this point, our legs should start to burn. 9. 10. Doing good. Breathe. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. All the way down. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. So you should have felt that burn in your legs. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a jump squat. So jump squat, let's come down nice and low and exploding up. Okay, we're going to do 20 reps of jump squats. Let's Get the heart rate pumping. So let's start from the bottom. 1, explosive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Now we're gonna give our legs a little bit of a break, but we're still gonna keep going. Still got more energy in us. So now we've got push-ups. Have to rest in the jumping one. Let's go, Pedro. We're working. Now with push-ups, you can do these on your knees or on your toes, okay? So if you feel comfortable with push-ups, go straight into your toes. Look, if it's your first time, you're a beginner, you're not too confident with them, go on your knees as well. We have 20 reps. Make sure you push through our palm and extend. Squeeze our chest right at the peak of the movement. 1. Make sure your chest is at least an inch away from the ground. 2. Or touching the ground. 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're all doing amazing. Now we've hit some legs, we've hit some chest, let's hit a little bit of core as well too. Our next one we are going to be doing is the knee tuck. This one's awesome for our abs. Make sure we switch it on the whole time. Make sure your lower back also doesn't take over while you do this. If your lower back starts to hurt, make sure you come back in, breathe out, and squeeze your abs through. So we're going to lift our feet off the ground. Alternatively as well, you can put your hands on the ground to support you more. We've got 20 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, team. Time to have a drink. So, you survived phase 1 out of 4 for our abs workout. Grab a drink, team, if you can, and ask away. If you have any questions, feel free to ask now, guys, while we have a little break and move straight into our next exercise. Now, it's all about getting that heart rate up with HIIT training. We want to burn fat, we want to get the heart rate up to a point where you can be losing as much body fat as possible too. We also want to stimulate these muscles so we can get them into recovery mode. When you get them into recovery mode, when you're at rest as well, you are going to be burning body fat. So that's what it's about for these ones as well. Is it important to keep the heart rate at a minimum? Yes, it is, because this is what it's about. When your heart rate is sped up, your heart has to actually work harder to pump blood around the muscle, and we are going to be using more energy and burning more energy, and this is how you burn fat as well too. So for those of you that want to lose body fat, this is a great way. Keep you nice and toned, even that beach body physique. Even if you're like, look, I want to build lean muscle mass, this is also still important because there's lean muscle mass. You have to be lean. I want to try and lose that body fat while we still build the muscles. This is very important. Even if it's just for muscle gaining, it is great. The reason for this as well too is when you train and you do know your big movements, your recovery time can also rely on your cardiovascular system. So you having a good cardio system will help you directly with your training as well too. So this all helps, guys. This all helps. All right. Our next workout we are going to be doing. Thank you, Pedro. Thanks for getting me that badge. I appreciate you. And this is the thing, guys. I know with cardiovascular training, it is quite important for you to keep that heart rate up and keep it above your standard heart rate rather than keeping it at a 40, 50. percent. You want to try and spike it up as much as possible. When it comes to HIIT training, you want to basically keep the heart rate up, going past over 70% at least for a short period of time, and then you have a break, and then you can dip down, come back up again. That's what it's about. You have a nice break, go right up again. So, with that being said, our first exercises, we did our squats, frog squats, we did our jump squats, and then we did some abs and some push-ups. Our next one, we're gonna take it up another notch. What we're gonna do is instead of doing 20 reps, this time we're doing 10 reps. However, every single exercise is gonna be slightly harder. So it's gonna basically be a progression. Progression just means increasing the intensity from our last exercise. So instead of a frog squat to start with, we're actually going to be doing jump squats. Now for jump squats, I know some of you are probably not going as low. So when you come down to the bottom, I want your fingers to touch the ground. Okay, so I know that you're going low enough. So we've got 10. There's going to be no breaks in between. Then we're going to go into jump lunges. We've got 10 each leg, so each side. With our jump lunges, come down nice and slow, down, knees, touching the ground if you can. Try not to bounce your knees off the ground, especially if you do, you might actually create an injury and want to try and avoid that as much as possible. Next up, we've got some push-ups as usual. So you can do this on your knees or your toes. So we're going to try and do some explosive push-ups. So you can do it up, up, up. You can do some quad push-ups as well too, if you want. And now last but not the least, we have our up one. We're going to do 20 seconds of mountain climbers. So we're taking this up a notch and we're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to push ourselves as much as possible. So I'm excited for this. So I'm going to do a nice little countdown for 10 seconds to allow you guys to get ready. And we're getting into this one. All right. So 10, 9. Remember our first exercise? We've got jump squats touching the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive my hips forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, awesome, awesome. You guys absolutely killed that. Next up, we've got jump lunges. So come to ground. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Brilliant, team. Next up, we have our push-ups. So we're going to do quad push-ups if you can, or explosive push-ups. You can do this on your knees too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight up into mountain climbers. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, team. Have another little break. Grab a drink. Grab a drink, team. Grab a drink. If you have any questions, this is the time, guys. I want to help you guys as much as possible. Hey, Nah, hey, Forever. Hey, BTS, Chevy. Woo. We're killing this. Struggling, we're dying, we're pushing it. That's what it's about. We are working. We are working. Iceberg Slim, what's up? What's up? How we doing, guys? Whew. I'm pumping, but I love it, you know? Getting that energy in. Hey, BTS. We're working, we're working. Want to make sure everyone is getting this done. Getting their cardio done, it's important. You can, I'm dying. Yes. Yes, Pedro. We are smashing it. Let's go, FB. How you doing? Whoo! Jimmy, yes, let's go. We're working, fam. We're working. All right, team. Who is ready for our next exercise? So, we did our first ones, nice and easy. We did a bit of a progression. Push it up the second time, Now I'm gonna take this up a notch. Okay, so we end up doing some jump squats. Now we're gonna actually come to the ground, jump back, and then back up. So this is called a sprawl. So with a sprawl, it's gonna get our heart rate up. However, now what we're doing, instead of doing 10 reps, we're going to be doing 8 reps. Okay? So that's gonna be our first exercise. Our sprawl. 8 reps. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do heel taps. Touch a heel, touch a heel. Okay? We got 20 each heel. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. All the way up to 20. Okay? Our next one, we're gonna do a reverse crunch. We got 10 reps. So with our reverse crunches, point our toes forward. We're gonna lift our butt off the ground, squeeze our core. It's really gonna be a massive core burner. And guys, at the end of this core workout, at the end of this HIIT workout, we're gonna finish off with some abs because everyone loves abs. I love abs. You guys love abs, so you know, get that nice squeeze right at the peak of the movement. After we've done those, our last but not the least, I probably didn't want to do it, but I have to. We're introducing burpees, one of the most hated exercises. So with our burpees, we are going to be adding a push-up. So we're dropping down, nice little push-up, come down and up. Okay, real nice and explosive. We've got 8 reps. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to set up before we get this started. Now our energy is pumping. We've got a nice warm up in. And I think it's time for us to work. So stand up with the sprawl again, coming down, pushing our hands, our feet back as we come down. So we've got 8 reps. So 1, drive your hips forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it for sprawl. Next one. Nice and easy. We are going to be driving our knees to our chest. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 10 reps. 8, 9, 10. So that's our workout. Let's go to our heels. Let's go 1, 2. We've got 20 side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Next up, reverse crunch. Point our toes forward as we go. Point your toes forward. Lift our butt off the ground. 1, 2, we got 8 reps. 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that core. 6, 7. Last one. 8. Beautiful team. And last but not the least, one of our most hated, burpees. Let's get nice 8 reps and push-ups. Can't do push-ups? That's totally fine. So dropping down and a big jump. 1, 2, 3. Let's speed it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Number 3 done. We've got 1 more to go. You guys absolutely smashing this, killing this. Hi Dita, how we doing? How we doing? 100%, guys. We're working. So number 3 has been done. We only got 1 more, guys. So no doubt this one is going to challenge you. It's going to be your last one. But the beauty of it is we've been working hard. We've been pushing through. And now we're ready. You always got to work for that big moment. So got to make it worth it, you know? And that's what's important. So for our last one, this is going to be insane. I'm doing half of them with my finger and clicking like. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Ollie. You're an influence. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys absolutely killing it. You guys motivate me to keep going and keep pushing and bringing you guys more of a workout. Sorry, I'm not as talkative as usual. Cardio, my heart rate kicking makes it harder to talk. but I promise you, I'm still going to be talking through the whole workout. Now, what we are going to do, this one's going to be really, really intense. You're going to get ready for this. I want you guys to try this as much as you can. Give it a bit of a try. Look, you don't have to do everything with me. I want you guys to give it your best. What we are going to do is, I like the number 7 a lot. Actually, 8. 8 is my favorite number, so that's perfect. Let's take 8. What we're going to be doing is our first exercise we started off with. This one, it's a frog squat. Okay? And then you come down into a jump squat. Now this is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna roast our legs. Our quads are gonna be struggling for this. And our heart rate is gonna go right through the roof. We're going for 8, okay? But this is how we're gonna do it. So you do 1 frog squat, make sure your hands are still on your feet. Then we're gonna come down again. And then 1 jump squat, okay? That's 1. Now we've got 2 frog squats. 1, 2, 1, 2. Increments of 1. So the next one is 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 jump squats. 1, 2, 3. 4 frog squats. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is gonna be intense. This is gonna be an absolute burden. And I look forward to seeing you guys do it with me, because this is gonna be a life changer. So everyone's ready? Then I'm gonna have a sip of water because I know this one's gonna be intense. We're all the way up to 8. I felt that. That was good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So stand up 1, all the way down into a jump squat. Let's go. 1. Let's all do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know it's really bending right now, but you gotta push through it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One last one. Everyone do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Well done, team. You've earned it. You can sit back, relax, grab a drink. You guys are smashing through. All right. And guys, I changed the jumping one for the regular one, and I died at 6 years. Yeah, guys. And this is something that if you can't do the jump squats, you can just do a normal squat and it still hurt. Like, you still feel it. So, Pedro, you make a really good point here. Guys, if you also jumped on recently, and you've been missing the workout, go onto my profile. Click the link in my bio. Sign up to Body Rescue. It's free. Easy to sign up to. Very, very easy to sign up to. And what you're going to get as well is a myth buster. Bust all the myths in the gym. Bust all the myths with nutrition, training, as well as the opportunity to join a Facebook group and Telegram group. Now, these live sessions are all going to be posted in there, so you can go on, you can catch up, and there's also going to be extra information. So that's very important. That's a very important part, because I know a lot of you might not make all the live streams. I want you to as much as possible, because when you're on here, I can push you guys. We can work together in building that physique that you want, okay? So I want you to try and make these. However, if you want to catch up on this, you want to do this later, even with a friend, jump onto the Facebook group. There's also going to be additional information. You have the opportunity to ask as many questions as well in the Facebook group and Telegram groups. And I'll be able to help you guys out as much as possible. So that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to make progress. And I want you guys to be consistent, because when it comes to making progress, consistency is number one. You also need motivation, because I'm not going to get out of bed and come train if I don't feel like it. But you got me here. You don't even have to worry about that. I'll push it. I'll make you work, you know? So that's important. If you can, please, guys, just jump on my page at Kwame Duah. Click the link in my bio. Sign up to Body Rescue. Join the Facebook group. You're gonna get all the updates. Join the Telegram group, all the updates, so you don't miss it. Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to benefit as much from this as me. All right, guys, we are going to be hitting some abs. Okay, so we're not done yet. Only about 5 minutes of abs work. So this one's gonna be very simple. No equipment needed. But I want you guys to do this with me. Everyone can do this. This is nice. You're gonna get a nice little burn in your abs, and you're gonna feel that six-pack straight after this. You feel it there. But of course, there's certain steps that you're gonna take in order to get a six-pack that you want. First of all, we're gonna ensure our body fat is low so it is visible, and that's one of the things we are doing and working on here. We've got a HIIT session. It does help with body fat. We're also gonna get those abs activated. So when we get nice and lean, we know they're there. So this is very important, guys. So let's start off with some ab exercises. I'm gonna take you guys through every single exercise and why you're doing them as well, and which part of the muscles they're working. So that's very important for you guys as well too. All right, after every single exercise, we are going to be doing 15 crunches. For that crunches, we're gonna put our hands on our laps and come up, squeeze our core, come up. We're gonna be working our upper abs at this point, okay? It's a great one to get those top ones popping. So it's very, very important. So we really, really want to see you guys progress. We want to see you guys push through this. And I'm going to take you through every single exercise as we go too. So we're going to make this work, okay? So our first exercise, we're going to do hands on our lap, crunches. We go 15. Make sure you do this very controlled squeeze at the top in 1 second. 1. This is a very controlled session today. Really think about your abs. 3. Really think about them. 4. Tuck your chin in. 5. Squeeze your abs. 6. Really control. 7. I want you guys to feel it. 8. Really control. 9. Squeeze that top for 1 second. 10. Good. 11. 12. 13. 14. Good. 15. Feel that core work. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our feet up. We're going to further work those upper abs. This is going to be a burner. We're going to try to reach for our toes. 1. We've got 15. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more. 11. 12. Feel this abs burn. 13. 14. 15. Now bring our feet back down. We got our crunches again. Like I said, after every single exercise, we got crunches. Feel that core work. 1. Tuck that chin in. 2. 3. Feel it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Squeeze that core. 9. Really, really feel it. 10. Everything go. 11. Nice. 12. Focus. Let's stop. 13. 14. 15. Now we're gonna do a butterfly sit-up. Now this time we're gonna work the whole sit-up up, not just the top. Okay, hands straight. We're gonna reach out, touch our toes. We got 10 reps. 1. Really switch on the core at the same time. Let's go. 2. Nice squeeze at the top. 3. Nice. 4. Everything. Make sure your core is strong. Think about it. 5. Good. Switch it on. Squeeze it before you lift. 6. Good. 7. 3 more. Feel that core even when you're going back. Get that nice stretch in your core. 8. 9. Beautiful. 10. And then from there, we go to every single exercise. We're doing our crunches. Let's go. 1. Control. 2. Really feel that core. 3. Good. 4. Feel that burn. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. Now we're going to try to speed up our crunches. 10. You're going to feel that burn more. 11. 12. 13. Woo! 14. 15. Now touch our toes. So from side to side, working our obliques, side part of our abs. 1. 1. We've got 20 each side. 2. 2. 3. Now it looks easy, but if you keep that core switched on and think about the muscle, you really feel it. 4. 5. Nice. 6. Good. 7. Feel it. Feel it. 8. Nice. 9. 10. 10 more. 11. You should be burning. 12. Good. 13. Nice. 14. Feel it. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Like I said, crunches now. We're going for faster ones. 1, 2. Now that we've got that connection with our core, you can go for faster ones. So that's what it's about, guys. First, all about activating that core, and then we can go harder. Feel that burn, and then push it to that next level. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that we're warmed up, we're going to do a reverse crunch. It's really going to burn our core. What I want us to do is a 3-second hold at the top. So point our toes forward, lift our butt off the ground, come up, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bring those knees in when you do this. It's going to really squeeze the core. It's really going to hurt. This one's really going to hurt to go. Lift our butt off the ground, hold it. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. We've got 8. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Woo. Feel that burn. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Woo. Get that feel. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Really feel it. Make sure those knees are coming in. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Woo. Feel it. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 2 more. Feel it. Feel it. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Feel it. 1, 2, 3. Woo. We're going to finish off with 30 crunches, and then we are done. Let's go, team. Fast ones now. 1, 2. Now the core is activated. We can really pump it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't stop. 9, 10, 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Well done. Woo! Woo! Well done, team. Well done. Absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Just do an up check. See my core is still there somewhere. Hopefully. Okay. It's still there. It's still there. You guys absolutely smashed it. So I just want to take some time to talk a little bit about our programming as well. So this is fun. Like, I know you guys are enjoying it. I know you guys are getting a killer workout out. But I want you guys to stay with me the whole way, because consistency is the key. You know, it's not just 1 or 2, or we don't. It's not something that we just want to give up on. We want to make this a lifestyle. We want to make this part of your life. You know how good you feel after you have a good workout. Like, it honestly makes you feel good, makes your day, and you release your happy hormones. Okay, and that's why it is important to train consistently. And this is why I want you guys to join me. I'm going to be on exactly the same time, exactly this time at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So every single day, guys, this is what this is about. I want you guys to come on, join me. And this is the thing, when you actually commit yourself to something, it takes about 7 days, 7 to 14 days for your body to actually adapt to something and for you to form a habit. So this is what I'm trying to get you guys to do now. Form that habit, and then it becomes second nature. Okay? I want you guys to be able to jump in, come in, do these workouts with me, and not even like flinch and be like, oh my God, I'm struggling. I had to struggle to come here. Now I want you guys to come in here and want to come and do it and enjoy it. But you see, it takes a while for your body to adapt to something, you know. You can sit at home watching Netflix for a while. It takes a while for your body to adapt to that. And naturally, you're gonna start doing that and you're gonna enjoy it. So this is what I want to do and create a habit. That's my goal. That is Pedro. You've literally summed it up perfectly, guys. And guys, I don't want this to stop here, because I know when it comes to training, look, we're only doing this for an hour a day on live stream. Look, stay with me in the Facebook groups. Go on my profile, click the link in my bio. Okay, once you sign up, you're going to receive the PDF. You're going to also receive the link to join the Facebook group. Stay with me, ask me questions. Okay, I'm here as a guide. I want to help you guys as much as possible. So I don't want you to stop and be like, look, I'm only coming on for these sessions. Better yourself in any single way. You know, if you're bored, say, hey, Kwame, how can I grow my biceps? Or, hey, Kwame, tell me a funny joke. And I got you. Also, thank you for bringing that up, 40 cents. I know why 40 cents, not 50 cents. But yeah, a massive, I just want to say rest in peace, George the Bull. He was an awesome dude, an absolute legend. And I may so rest in peace as well. And such a humble soul as well, too. So, it's really sad that he was taken away so soon, but we all love George. Everyone loves him, and he's an absolute legend. So may his soul rest in peace as well too. I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. Again, this whole live stream and everything is going to be on the Facebook page. So please don't forget to jump on the Facebook page, or just click the link in my bio. If you haven't already signed up, you're going to receive the free myths busting PDF. We're going to be busting some myths. A lot of people think so many things, like again, not eating carbs and all these kinds. There's so much BS out there, and I hope you bust those. But not only that, we can continue to do that in the Facebook groups and Telegram groups. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. So make sure you click the link, sign up, and come join me. Let's have some fun, guys. I don't want to just be with you guys on live streams for an hour. Okay, I want to be with you guys for a long term. I can't always be there. Thank you, Master Worshippers. Thanks for buying the badge. I want to be with you guys for a longer period. Thank you, because much love, bro. So yeah, please do me a favor, join these live stream groups so we can be there for a longer period of time rather than just only on our live stream. I want to help you guys as much as possible. So if you can, please join these join the Facebook groups. It's not only gonna help you, but it's gonna make it fun for me. So if I get bored, I can answer your questions. No, I'm joking. I want to help and I want to share a wealth of knowledge with you guys as well. So because I become like a dad when I see you guys improving, I get excited. So this is gonna be epic for me as much as it is for you. I get that gratification of seeing you guys doing well and change your body and transform yourself. And this is why we call this the body rescue. We are going to be rescuing you from whatever your goals are, wherever you want to get to, wherever you got that goal set, we're going to be rescuing you and changing your lifestyle. We're going to create a habit. That's what we want here for you, okay? Rescuing from all these bad habits that you've been doing. And again, I'm going to teach you how to do it exactly right, and also at your own pace too, not just forcing you to do something. I want you to enjoy the process. That's what it's about. So I just want to say a big thank you. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at Kwame Duah. Follow my YouTube at Kwame Duah V2. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys. It's a long journey. You guys are amazing to be with, and I can't thank you enough for joining me on this journey. And I promise you, it is gonna change us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to save this. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Your boy is tuning out. Peace. Good blue steel.